Watch this video, then we'll talk.
If I seem like I don't care, it's not that I don't care. I might. I just haven't decided that yet. It just takes me a little while to warm up. Work first, my things first. So if you don't hear from me, I'm just busy. You're really cool though. I gotta get going soon. If you like me, you like me. I don't really care. It was really nice to meet you.
Do you see how much nothing he said? Literally, he said so many words and said nothing. Yes, it's a skit, he. But also, I think this is a lived experience that a lot of women have. And in looking at the comment section, I saw that a lot of women were like, "Oh my God, it's my, oh no, we're being called out. Oh, it's an avoidant attachment style. I have an avoidant. Oh, but I'm anxious. Oh, but I'm trying to give these men nothing. Why? Because clearly, wait, let me put all of these feelings and thoughts in order. It is not your job to tell men how to treat you. It is not your job to coach a man into how to get into a relationship with you, how to have sex with you, how to, like, it's not your job to give him the playbook for how to have access to you. It is his job and your job to come into a space being securely attached, ideally. Listen, nobody's perfect, I get it. Some people lean, some people are fully, it doesn't matter. It is your job to be yourself and engage with somebody and be present. What all of that was him trying to get a read on how much you, the person in the skit, right? The unseen person in the skit, him trying, unable to get a read on how much they crave him, how much they are anxiously like, oh my gosh, I really hope that he like calls me again. I really hope that he's unable to do that. So he's just kind of literally tossing everything in the air. Like, hey, listen, if it sticks, it sticks. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Like, it's more than fun. He could potentially really like the person that he's sitting against. But because they're not anxiously clamoring for his attention, he's just like, well, I don't know. I guess I'll just kind of leave it up to you. Like, whatever you want is like whatever you know. I'm like totally cool with that. Ew. And listen, it's a skit. It's a skit that far too many people relate to. So I recognize it as an art form. Everybody, it's like, oh my God, Shayna, don't take it seriously. Everybody calm down. I'm looking at it for the reality of the situation because there's so many, if you just scroll through the comments, there's so many people that deeply relate to what is going on and feel like they need to adjust what they're doing in order to get a man to like them. First of all, once again, a man is the easiest thing to get. If you just want a man, then like stand outside and like, I don't know, wear something tight. Now, if you want a man who knows what he wants, who knows who he is, who is driven, who is passionate, who is a good communicator, if you want somebody that you can trust to be able to stand on their own 2 feet and not be washed in the waves of literally whatever's in front of them because they can't read it for exactly what it is as it relates to how anxiously attached or how much that thing or person craves them. If you want a full-grown adult man in your life, then here's another way that situation could have played out. It could have played out as, hey, I've really enjoyed like talking to you, getting to know you. I like you. I like talking to you. I like insert whatever here. Would you like that also? The answer is yes, the answer is no. Cool, don't worry about it. It's basically a first date at this point. So like, you shouldn't be clamoring for their attention. You shouldn't be like, oh my God, you're so this, you're so that, you shouldn't, like, listen, some people do that and it works out for them. Most people who do that, it does not work out for them. So do what you want at the end of the day. But like the idea of you being like sitting confidently, not spewing the princess words that they want to hear. A lot of these men, they just want to feel like, oh my goodness, she adores me, I'm the prettiest princess in the castle. A lot of these men give like hard Libra energy. And listen, as a Libra, I get it. But when I get that kind of energy from a man, I go, oh Jesus, I can't fight with you for my mascara. Like, please, I already see you in my hair products at this point. Just please go somewhere else. And as a woman who I don't date. At this point, I don't date. I said, I'm good. But as a woman who has been on many dates with men and have been that person that doesn't necessarily give a whole lot, especially in the beginning. Why? Because I don't, you're a stranger. And men do crime. Men do so much crime. So yeah, I'm going to be reading you. Yeah, I'm not going to be giving a whole lot, but I am going to be like fully present. I'm going to be enjoying myself. I'm going to be da 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 da. But if you're expecting worship, go to church, right? So I've had two kinds of guys approach this kind of energy. One is like the one that we just saw. Oh, well, like, I don't really know. Like, I guess if you kind of like me, then maybe, but I might be busy, so I don't really know. So I guess it's kind of up to you. Okay, well, thank you for that. If I wanted to continue this kind of conversation, I would literally talk to a 12-year-old going through an anxious breakdown. But I think that I'm good. So I hope that you find what you're looking for. Oh my God, no, Shayna. It's fine. It's fine. I'm over it. At this point, I'm really over it. Or there's another way that this kind of conversation can go. Hey, I've really enjoyed talking to you. I'd like to continue to get to know you because I don't know you. And they go, oh, I've also really enjoyed getting to know you too. Let's do this again. And then we continue to get to know each other. And like, you're two strangers. You're two strangers. And men are dangerous. So yeah, you don't need to be giving them a whole lot of information, be that like literal information. This is my birthday, this is my social security number, this is what I like, this is what I hate. You don't need to be giving them all that, but also you don't need to be giving them a lot of like other kinds of information, right? Like you don't need to, if somebody, for example, let's say, because politics at this point is the biggest divide, it's the biggest indicator of whether of like people that are going to date or not, right? So if you are if you were to the left and he is to the right and he says something wild about Trump and you go, oh, and he goes, oh, no, like that's not what I meant. That's not what and then he spins it in some kind of way that makes you go, all right. He still believes what he believes. He just read all of the that you gave him. So that way he now used that information to get more access to you. I don't believe in like being fully stoic, but I also like as a journalist, I have to be a reflection of a kind of mirror to the person that I'm interviewing. I don't want them to say or not say something based on my reaction. I just want to hear their truth. So calming down, letting them do that dance that this guy just did, let them do the dance. That's information for you. He does not know, he wants you to want him. And if you want him, then he will consider you. That is what that information is. Just let them be a mirror for you. Let you be the mirror for them, but as the mirror, take in the information that you're getting and then make a choice with that information. Because that's that we just saw. And then all these poor women that are attracted to men at these comments being like, oh my goodness, I need to fix this, I need to change, I'm just anxiously attached. Oh my goodness, are we being called out, guys? No, you're not. Let them do the dance. Take it as information. Wait for somebody who knows what they want and is able to communicate that. That's not what that is. Keep it pushing. Those are my thoughts. You're allowed to have different ones. I'm interested in your thoughts in the comments section. Please, tippity type them away. Yeah, I think that's all I got. All right, bye.